Dinosaurs. The word conjures up images of colossal creatures, fearsome predators, and gentle giants. These incredible animals ruled the Earth for millions of years during a time known as the Mesozoic era. Dinosaurs were not like the reptiles we see today. They had a special feature. Their legs were positioned directly beneath their bodies. This allowed them to stand tall and move with an agility that other reptiles lacked. Some were ferocious carnivores, like the terrifying Tyrannosaurus Rex with its bone-crushing jaws and massive teeth. Others, like the long-necked Brachiosaurus, were gentle giants, content to graze on the lush vegetation of the prehistoric world. From the smallest feathered dinosaurs to the largest land animals to ever walk the Earth, these creatures dominated the planet for an astounding 180 million years. One lineage of these magnificent creatures survived the extinction event and evolved into the birds we see today. So the next time you see a bird soaring through the sky, remember that you're witnessing a direct descendant of the mighty dinosaurs. The Mesozoic era, often called the Age of Dinosaurs, spanned from roughly 252 to 66 million years ago. It was a time of dramatic change on Earth, both in terms of geology and life. At the beginning of the Mesozoic, all the continents were joined together in one massive supercontinent called Pangaea. As the Mesozoic progressed, Pangaea began to break apart. This process, driven by plate tectonics, slowly ripped the supercontinent into pieces, forming the continents we know today. This separation had a profound impact on the evolution of life, as populations of animals became isolated from one another. Different environments and selective pressures led to the diversification of species, resulting in a dazzling array of new life forms. The Mesozoic era is divided into three periods: the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. Each period had its own unique climate and environmental conditions, which influenced the evolution of dinosaurs. Through these dynamic changes, dinosaurs thrived and diversified, adapting to the ever-changing environments of the Mesozoic world. To understand the origin of dinosaurs, we need to travel back to the Triassic period, a time when the very first dinosaurs were just beginning to emerge. The ancestors of dinosaurs were a group of reptiles called Thecodonts. Thecodonts were a diverse group, with some looking more like crocodiles and others resembling lizards. What set Thecodonts apart, and what ultimately led to the rise of dinosaurs, was a crucial evolutionary innovation: the development of an upright posture. Unlike other reptiles whose limbs sprawled out to the sides, Thecodonts developed legs that were positioned directly beneath their bodies. This evolutionary advantage allowed Thecodonts to outcompete their rivals and eventually give rise to the first true dinosaurs. These early dinosaurs were small and agile, darting through the undergrowth and hunting insects and small animals. These early pioneers of the dinosaur world were poised to inherit the Earth. As dinosaurs continued to evolve and diversify, they split into two major groups based on the structure of their hip bones: Saurischia and Ornithischia. The Saurischians, meaning lizard-hipped, are distinguished by a pelvis, where the pubis bone points forward. This group includes some of the most iconic dinosaurs, such as the theropods and the sauropods. Theropods, meaning beast-footed, were bipedal carnivores with sharp teeth and claws. Sauropods, on the other hand, were herbivores, and they took a completely different evolutionary path. With their long necks, small heads, massive bodies, and pillar-like legs, sauropods were adapted for a life of browsing on tall trees. Section 5. The mighty theropods, Tyrannosaurus Rex and More. The theropods were the most formidable group of predatory dinosaurs. They were fast, agile, and equipped with a deadly arsenal of weapons: sharp teeth, powerful jaws, and in some cases even claws on their hands and feet. The most famous theropod, of course, is Tyrannosaurus Rex, the king of the tyrant lizards. This massive predator, measuring up to 40 feet long and weighing over 7 tons, is instantly recognizable by its massive skull, powerful jaws, and tiny arms. T-Rex was the apex predator of its time, and its bone-crushing bite suggests it was capable of taking down even the largest herbivores. Other notable theropods include Velociraptor. This turkey-sized predator is often depicted as being much larger in movies. However, what velociraptor lacked in size, it made up for in speed and agility: Spinosaurus. This bizarre dinosaur was even larger than T-Rex, measuring up to 59 feet long. It had a distinctive sail on its back, which may have been used for display or thermoregulation. Spinosaurus is believed to have been semi-aquatic, spending much of its time in water, where it hunted fish and other aquatic animals. These theropods showcase the incredible diversity and adaptability of predatory dinosaurs. Section 6. The colossal sauropods, gentle giants of the Jurassic. In contrast to the fearsome theropods, the sauropods were gentle giants. These long-necked herbivores were the largest land animals to ever walk the earth. They first appeared in the late Triassic period and reached their peak diversity and size during the Jurassic period. The most defining feature of sauropods was their long necks, which allowed them to reach high into the trees to browse on leaves and other vegetation. Some of the most well-known sauropods include Brachiosaurus, Diplodocus, and Argentinosaurus. Brachiosaurus is easily recognizable by its long neck and front legs that were longer than its hind legs. Diplodocus had a relatively small head and teeth that were adapted for stripping leaves from branches. Argentinosaurus is a contender for the title of largest land animal of all time, with estimates of its size reaching over 130 feet and weighing over 100 tons. These sauropods are a testament to the incredible evolutionary success of the gentle giants of the Jurassic. Section 7. Ornithischia bird-hipped herbivores. The Ornithischia, meaning bird-hipped, were the other major group of dinosaurs. Despite their name, birds actually evolved from the Saurischean lineage, not the Ornithischian lineage. The Ornithischians are characterized by a pelvis where the pubis bone points backward, similar to the arrangement found in birds. All Ornithischians were herbivores, and they evolved a wide range of adaptations for feeding and defense. One of the most recognizable groups of Ornithischians is the Stegosaurs. Stegosaurs were armored dinosaurs with plates running down their backs and spikes on their tails. Another well-known group of Ornithischians is the Ceratopsians, which includes Triceratops. Triceratops had 3 horns on its head and a large bony frill that extended over its neck. These Ornithischians showcase the diversity and adaptability of herbivorous dinosaurs. Section 8. Marine reptiles, rulers of the Mesozoic seas. While dinosaurs ruled the land, the Mesozoic seas were teeming with a diverse array of marine reptiles. These creatures, though often mistaken for dinosaurs, were actually separate but related lineages that evolved to live in aquatic environments. Plesiosaurs were a group of marine reptiles with long necks, small heads, and 4 flippers. Ichthyosaurs, meaning fish lizards, were another group of marine reptiles that resembled dolphins in body shape. They had streamlined bodies, powerful tails, and large eyes, suggesting they were adapted for fast swimming and hunting in dimly lit waters. Mosasaurs were a group of large, predatory marine reptiles that evolved during the late Cretaceous period. They had long, streamlined bodies, powerful tails, and jaws lined with sharp teeth. Mosasaurs were apex predators of the late Cretaceous seas, preying on fish, sharks, and even other marine reptiles. These marine reptiles showcase the incredible diversity of life in the Mesozoic seas. Section 9. Dinosaur extinction and the rise of birds, a lasting legacy. The reign of the dinosaurs came to an abrupt and dramatic end around 66 million years ago, at the end of the Cretaceous period. This mass extinction event, known as Cretaceous Paleogene or KPG extinction event, also known as the KT extinction, wiped out an estimated 75% of all plant and animal species on Earth, including all non-avian dinosaurs. While the exact cause of the KPG extinction is still debated, the most widely accepted theory is that it was caused by the impact of a large asteroid or comet. The impact of this celestial body would have triggered widespread devastation, including massive earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, and a global impact winter caused by the dust and debris ejected into the atmosphere. These catastrophic events drastically altered the Earth's climate and environment, making it impossible for many species, including the dinosaurs, to survive. However, the story of the dinosaurs doesn't end there. One lineage of small, feathered theropod dinosaurs survived the extinction event, the birds. Birds are the direct descendants of dinosaurs, and they inherited many of their ancestors' traits, such as feathers, hollow bones, and a fast metabolism. The dinosaurs may be gone, but their legacy lives on in the birds that fill our skies.